let's go inside. And I just realized, holy smokes, I didn't bring my keys. For years, I used to have a real home studio for Airbrush, but now that my business has changed and evolved into events, and most of the time I'm just sitting in front of a computer, I really don't airbrush that much, especially at home. So, but I still have one, because once in a while I need to get up and maybe sketch something out or paint something for a friend or whatever. So I need it available in my apartment, because I really don't have any other place to put it. I don't have a garage like I used to. So here it is. It's really in my living room. I live alone in Atlanta, so I don't have a lot of space. It's just a bedroom and a living room, and then a galley for a kitchen. I've turned my living room into an office, so that's where I do all my work and planning for the year. And right next to me, I have one of the airbrush stations that we all use on the team. I have mine set up when I'm not using it or traveling. It's nice that I get this view. That's the nice part about it. This toolbox is just the right size. It's just the right height. And you can see that it just fits. You got a place to put t-shirts, paint, stuff to clean your airbrush with is underneath, which is really handy. And I think I picked this up for about $100. So guys, if you want one of these, I can give you the link and where you want to buy it, because I know it's going to fit your airbrush station perfectly. And because, again, I'm in an apartment and I have neighbors, there's one. I can't use a loud air compressor, so I use CO2 with a regulator, of course. And that will run about 6 hours of painting t-shirts, which is plenty. Now, sometimes I'll do virtual events, especially for colleges. And so I always keep a setup. I have this boom, I don't know what you call it, like an arm that's completely adjustable here and here. And then I stick a cell phone here or even a web camera, so I can do virtual events over Zoom or just record myself. Like if I want to make a tutorial video, I'll put the cell phone on here, point it at the easel, and boom. It's pretty much that simple. Of course, I have a light. This is all standard for events, but you know, it's handy here as well. And most of my work is really just sitting in this chair. And as for the paints, you know, I don't have the luxury of having like a shop sink anymore, so I got to clean my bottles and fill my paints in my kitchen, which, you know, you got to be really careful. I don't want to make a mess out of my kitchen. But I am able to store my paints in this manner. This is all just PVC pipe glued to a thin piece of wood, and I have several of them, so I can kind of grab and go. Like whenever I get, let's say I order paint, I get a 16-ounce bottle of pink, I will just immediately start to fill 8 of these bottles, and then I just have them sitting here waiting, and I can grab and go when I need them, and it keeps all the paint really fresh. Of course, the bottles get rinsed out and reused, so I'm never dealing with chunks of paint in the bottom of my bottles, which makes a big improvement in just keeping your airbrushes working nice. Take a walk with me through Midtown Atlanta.